Hey folks, this is your Cowboys at the Capitol report for this coming week. Last week at the Capitol was a pretty slow week. It was the week after a major deadline week. That deadline week was all bills had to have been heard on the floor of their House of Origin, otherwise they were dead. We were working on several bills, 3 exactly on the House side, and we were able to successfully get those moved, as Jeff told you about last week. So last week was kind of a slow week. This week, we'll start gearing up pretty hard and heavy as those bills that we were following now move over to the Senate side. They've been assigned to committees. We'll be working with those committee chairs and, of course, with those Senate authors to carry those through. The big bill that we're watching, of course, is the cattle theft bill. Senator Justice, a good friend of OCA, a longtime friend of OCA, is going to be carrying that on the Senate side for us. We'll be working with him. We'll also be watching our water bill and working with it as well, and also our burn ban bill, our prescribed burn bill that we'll be working on as well. Speaking of, we'll be giving our district meetings, we'll be giving legislative updates. We've got 3 district meetings coming up this week in the southeast, the south central, and the northeast part of the state. If you haven't called in, you live in those districts and you haven't called in, we ask you to do that so we'll know how many stakes to prepare and be ready for a great district meeting for those 3 weeks. The following week we have 2 more district meetings and then we'll be wrapped up with our district meeting for the season. This past week also we were very active at the Oklahoma Youth Expo, OYE. What a great event it was. We sponsored and held as a part of the fraternity sale, both the heifer and the steer sale on Saturday and Tuesday evening. Had 2 great sales, which allowed us then to jump in on the Sale of Champions and be supportive for those young folks that made the Sale of Champions. If I counted right, 43 Junior Cattlemen's members made the Sale of Champions. So that was just a great week for our juniors up at the OYE. Great event that we are proud as OCA to support. If you have any questions about any of the bills or activities at the Capitol, give us a call here at the Oklahoma Cattlemen's Association office. If you're not a member of OCA, we sure invite you to attend to become a member. We want to earn your membership and do you a good job representing the cattle industry up at the Capitol. Until next week, this has been your Cowboys at the Capitol report.